Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be showing you some gift wrapping tips.
Whether you're a mom who's trying to get wrapping done quickly and need all the hacks, or you want your gifts to look perfect, we have a couple tips for you.
Or you're the mom that does it the night before in her room with the door closed. We got you.
Let's get into it. First, we're gonna start with the basics of gift wrapping. So obviously we have our present, we've got our cute wrapping paper, some scissors, and some tape. I'm going to open up our wrapping paper. And I like to get a big chunk first, set my box on it, and then I will bring the paper over and then down, so that way I can tell how much paper I need. And then this wrapping paper is really nice because it has the grid on it, which I like straight lines, so that makes my OCD happy. Another tip is to take whatever the front of your gift is and turn it upside down, because we're gonna put tape all on this side, so you want the pretty side to be the front of the gift. Make sure it fits, and then if you have a gift like this that has a whole bunch of extra paper on the sides, you'll want to trim some of this off, because the more paper you have here, it makes it wrinkly and just not as cute. So I'm gonna trim some of that off. Okay, we've got our wrap trimmed on the sides. So now we're going to go ahead and start wrapping. I like to tape the paper to the box on the first wrap, so that way everything stays in place. We're gonna do the other side. Okay, for the sides, what you're going to do to get the clean corners is, I kind of like to do what the paper wants to do. So this kind of feels like it's gonna push in on the sides really easily. So I will push one side in flat on gift, and then do the same on the other side. And then make sure you get those corners and edges really tight and smooth. And then you are going to want to kind of crease these edges a little bit. And you do the same on these bottom ones. And then you just push this top down. It's gonna feel a little bit crinkly and wrinkly, but as long as you're gentle and you just go slow, you get this nice clean edge and these clean corners. So you push it down, and then you make sure the extra paper is laying flat, and then you pick this bottom side up and then pull it tight, and then you grab your tape and just secure it. Then you have this nice clean side. Okay, now let's do the other side. Okay, now that we have our perfectly wrapped gift, we are going to do something really cute with some ribbon and heat transfer vinyl to take your gift tags to the next level. For our ribbon gift tags, you will need some ribbon, and make sure you can iron it so that way it doesn't melt when we do our heat transfer vinyl. Next, you will need to cut out some names with like a Cricut machine or some kind of vinyl cutter, and make sure you get heat transfer vinyl, and we did gold so that way it looks really cute with our red ribbon. And then you will also need an iron to transfer your vinyl onto the ribbon. Okay, so first I am going to wrap the ribbon around our gift so that way I make sure the length is good and I can get that name on the tail of the bow perfectly. I always like to get a whole bunch at first, more than I think I'm gonna need, so that way it doesn't end up short. Okay, so we've got our bow on here. So you're just gonna wanna measure. That looks about good. So then we're gonna cut about this much off. Okay, now we're gonna unwrap it and then iron on our name. And then you'll want to iron this on according to your heat transfer vinyl's instructions. I am going to put a towel over it just to make sure we do not melt our ribbon. All right, we just peeled our plastic layer off and our name looks so pretty on here. Now let's go tie our ribbon back on our gift. You are going to want to flip your gift upside down. Slide your ribbon underneath the bottom. I would like to pull my tails up to make sure that they're even. And then you will cross them in the back. Pull it tight and then flip your gift around. We'll tie our bow. I always like to do the bunny ear method. I think that just makes a cute bow. And then we are going to fluff it. And then we have our cute, perfectly wrapped gift with the gold name on it.
Okay, next we're gonna be showing you how to wrap any loose stuffed animals when you don't have a box or a gift bag. This is how you're gonna wrap it using wrapping paper. So what you'll need is a sheet of wrapping paper, scissors, tape, and ribbon. You'll start by laying your wrapping paper print side down so that you're looking at the inside. So first, you're going to fold in both sides of your wrapping paper. Obviously make sure it's big enough to fit your present, which this is perfect. So we're gonna fold in both sides to meet directly in the middle. And then we're gonna tape it down the fold. So once you have it all taped down, you're going to take the bottom end, it'll be like the open bottom end, and we're going to fold it down to a little rectangle at the bottom. And then you're going to take that fold and meet the two sides in the middle. And then you'll have your little diamond shape at the bottom. From there, we're gonna fold each side in to cover the middle hole. And then you'll tape that down. It doesn't have to look perfect because this will be the bottom of our bag. From here, you'll want to measure how tall you'll want it. We have a really small little bear, but we want a little bit of extra room, so I'm gonna trim it to about here. Now we have our little bag made. You're going to drop the present or stuffed animal inside. And then we're going to fold the top down. You can do this once or twice depending on how much room you have. So you could just tape this off and then have your bag here, but we definitely want to make it a little bit cuter. So we're gonna punch 2 holes in the top and tie a ribbon through it. And there you have it, the perfect bag for your gift.
Okay, next we have the ultimate mom hack. We have at Caden Lane these Santa sacks. They also match all of our PJs, so it can be the gift from Santa, and you can either put pre-wrapped gifts inside, or for any like large, gigantic gift that you buy your kids, you can just stuff them in there. I love these because you can also personalize it with your kids' names and use it year after year, so it can be like Santa's actual sack that he brings, and just put it by the tree. And if you want an easier hack, Caden Lane now, when you order anything online, offers gift wrapping, so they will pick the size for you depending on what you buy. So there's large, medium, and small, and then they also have an option where you can put a little gift note. So it literally comes to your door, ready to go. You take it out of the poly mailer and you show up to Christmas. It's amazing.
We hope our gift wrapping tips and tricks help you out this gift wrapping season. Let us know what else you want to see from us. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, follow us on our socials at Caden Lane, and shop with us at cadenlane.com. Bye.
Did I nail it?